Alright, so here are my signatures with all the tabs on the pages, and I think they look really cute. Well, that's the first one. I put them all in the order of how I wanted them. And here's like one of the sewn pockets here. And then we'll just flip through, and here's the other half of a pocket. Right here, a side pocket. And that's how it's looking so far. And then we have this one. This is my November one. And we have our tabs again. And I'm finding it easier to sort of have a formula when I am doing my pages and my tabs of, you know, like having the same number of pages, the same types of pages, and the same number of tabs and the same fabrics. It's just easier to get it done that way. But what I have noticed, I think my spine is just a teensy bit too wide, because if it's any wider, my tabs aren't going to show. So I would normally keep the spine that wide, but I want my tabs to stick out a little bit. So I think I'm going to just take a little tuck in my spine and sew that up just a teeny bit, so that my you know, my tabs will show. So let's do that, shall we? So I think you can see here that I have taken a little tuck in here. I'm losing about 1/2 inch of my spine, and it'll look like that. So let's go ahead and hopefully try sewing this, because it's not going to be easy. I don't think I can. I'm not sure I can, actually, now that I think about it. So the only way I'm going to be able to sew this is like this, because this won't fit inside my you know, inside my sewing machine area there. So I'm going to just sew it right on the edge here and hope for the best. And if it doesn't look good, I will cover it with something. And I may cover it with something anyway, because I may not like a seam there. But let's try that. And yeah, so this journal was not planned out very well, was it? Okay, let's try this out. I think I'm going to try to get as close to the edge as possible, and make sure they're lined up the same. Let's go. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. I'm catching the other side. I don't want to have to rip it out. Something tells me I cannot do it. Okay, moment of truth. It worked. Can you see it? Oops. It's a little bit smaller, but you can see the seam, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and sew the signatures in, and then we'll see if I want to cover it or not. So before I sew my signatures in, I'm going to do some stamping and stenciling on my little blank white pages. Alright, so I have a few little pumpkins and such, and black cats, a little squirrel, and a maple leaf, which I think I'm going to put on this first page. And I'm going to do it all the way across, so it'll be on the first page and the last page. Do some upside down and sideways. some off the page. I don't want to get it on the ribbon, so we'll do that. Do the same thing over here. We don't want to get it on the ribbon. Oops. That looks pretty good. I'll do a few more. So for this one, I'm going to do some stenciling, and I'm going to just kind of do it all over the page. And I think I'll use the sepia color for this. And I'm basically going to do the exact same thing in the other signature, the same formula, like I said I was doing before. Whoops. Basically, you know, the same thing on each page. The corresponding pages in each signature are going to be the same. Got that there. Let's try it this way. I keep moving along my ink when I move. It's sticking. A little bit right here. That's kind of annoying that it's doing that. Okay. I feel like I need a leaf or something right here. And some here. Can actually just do this right across to the other side. I don't know why it's sticking. It's just weird. Okay. That looks so pretty. I still think I need something up here. Let's try this. Yeah, that looks good. I still have a lot more over here to do. I think it's good. Move over a little bit. A few more little leaves here. And up here, okay, I think that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to keep moving along with my stencils and then my stamps, and I will show them to you when we're all done. Okay, well, the book is upside down. I did end up getting all my pages stenciled, and oops, that one's upside down. Or I guess it doesn't matter, I forgot. I did them all upside down and every which way. However, this is upside down. So that's going to go that way. And I did leave a couple blank. because I want to maybe put a pocket or washi tape or something on that. So we've got a few blank whites still. Some stenciling. It's so faint I don't even know if you can see it. There. Some stenciling and a little deer. And that's it for that one. For the second signature, I did end up doing a few things differently. Whoops, upside down. I gotta make sure I sew them in correctly. Now I use this dandelion stamp. That's really one of my favorite ones. Doesn't do well in this kind of project though. So I probably wouldn't do that next time. And see, we have a blank, or no, we have some stenciling of vines, just like in the other one. And then we have a blank, some acorns. Oh, okay, there's another blank white one. Some more stenciling. Owl, the owl, I just didn't do a very good job on either. But it looks okay. A lot of it will be covered up anyway. Another blank white. And some mushrooms. Some foxes. And then, you know, we just start all over again on the other sides. So I did the same thing on each side. I forgot to use the brown ink first after I was using all black ink. And another blank, and acorns again. I'm going to have to put a pocket there. And that's it. Now we just have to sew our signatures in, and our book is complete, and we can start using it. And doing some journal with me's. And I think I might glue some ribbon on there, or I don't know. I don't know if I have enough room to do that actually with the stitching for the signatures.